1,354. That's the exact number of personal trainers that have gotten in touch with my company over the last month alone, desperately wanting us to help them grow their businesses, attract more clients, and help them with their marketing so that they can make a better, sustainable income. Now, while my team and I are ecstatic in helping each and every single one of these personal trainers, including you watching this right now, grow your businesses, we have noticed one fundamental fall or pitfall in your entire business plan. And that is majoring in minor things. Now, what exactly do I mean by majoring in minor things? Because time and time again, we find that this is the biggest problem stopping each and every single one of you from growing your businesses and experiencing the true potential of what your business truly can be. Now, when it comes to business and life, I like to live my life by the Pareto Principle, which says 20% of all the effort brings 80% of the result. And therefore, I put my effort on the smallest amount of tasks possible in order to generate the most amount of income, in order to be able to generate the biggest results for my business. But that is not what each and every single personal trainer that we have spoken to over the last month have done. Instead, each personal trainer, probably you included, major in minor things. You focus on the 80% of tasks which only produce 20% of the revenue, or only help you grow your business by 20%. Now let me dive in a little bit deeper and explain this Pareto Principle even more. Every single personal trainer that we speak to uses Facebook, Instagram, or whatever other social media platform there is to post reviews and testimonials about their clients. Reviews and testimonials about how they got their clients in shape. And what's even worse is that on their personal Facebooks and Instagrams, you guys are actually posting your prices, what you offer, and you're asking people to get in touch with you should they be interested. Now, while this might seem like it's going to help you grow your business, if you are doing this, which you probably are, take a good look at the numbers and honestly answer the question, how many clients has that actually brought you? Probably 1 out of 100, right? Do you want to know why? Because you're advertising, or should I say advertising, to the wrong market. If you think about it logically, the people on your Facebook and your Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, Snapchat, whatever other media platforms you are using are your friends, family, and probably your current clientele. So why is it that you would try to market your services to people that aren't interested in what it is that you have to offer? It makes no sense at all. And that's why I say majoring in minor things. Because now the amount of effort that you put into it, making sure that each picture looks so great, making sure that you put so much time into a post to make sure that this post is so appealing, yet it's being targeted to the wrong audience. So therefore, majoring in minor things. Another big one we see is most personal trainers want to find out what's the best way to market themselves, what's the best way to put themselves out into the world so that they can attract the clients that they want. Now, while marketing is essential for business growth, you cannot grow a business without the foundations being in place. Any successful person does not focus on the things that are, seem lavish and large and shiny objects. Any successful person focuses on the foundation, the smaller level things that bring the biggest results in the end. Most personal trainers and most fitness coaches focus on the latest fitness courses, which are going to help you with your skill. But what's the point of that if there's no one to actually practice on? If you think about it logically, you might be going through getting more CPD points, bettering your knowledge with how to work with the body. But if you don't have clients at the end of the day, you're not going to have any individual who you can practice on at all. So therefore, again, it's majoring in a minor thing. Instead, think about the business course you could take, something that you've never learned throughout your career, right? But the business course which is essential for you to be able to move your business forward. Now, so many times we hear the rejection, but I don't have the money for it. Think about this. What phone do you currently have? You probably buy supplements every single month as well. It's sacrificing the good for the great. Because it's not a long-term commitment, it's a short-term commitment or short-term sacrifice you're making in order to be able to achieve something in the long run. Again, it's majoring in minor things, doing the things that are not going to help you grow your business in the hopes of growing your business. It makes absolutely no sense at all. Instead, what we try and teach is how to build a foundation, how to set each and every single brick and mortar in place so that you can have the foundation and the fundamental knowledge in order to be able to grow your business. So now when it comes to marketing, you know exactly who to market to, when to market to them, and what to say, because you understand your niche. When it comes to business, you understand how to run a successful business. You understand the accounting, you understand the analogies of business, and the true principles of business, which are going to help you move forward. Because at the end of the day, any great, successful entrepreneur is able to see a bigger picture and then zone in on the smaller details in order to be able to move the company forward. Just think about it like looking at Google Maps. If you were to zoom in on the map right now, in your current location, you'd probably see everything around you. But if you were to zoom out and further away, you'd be able to see different places around your vicinity that you didn't necessarily know exist. And that is what a true entrepreneur can do as well. Zooming out, getting the biggest picture, knowing what the goal is, and understanding the steps needed in order to be able to help you get your business to that point of achievement and success. And in order to be able to do that, you have to work on the fundamentals and crystallize them in order to help you move your company forward. Now, while this might seem confusing, I wanted to actually say what I would do in this 21st century if you stripped everything away from me. You took my companies away, you took my money away, and you took everything that I owned, but you left me with my brain, with my ability to think, and with my ability to build for myself. I'd use the desire that I have to work on a specific skill, which you already have. Once I know that I'm great at my skill and I'm the number one in my niche, I'd understand what it is that I'd want to do. I'd have a long-term vision for my company or my business, because only once I'm able to do that will I be able to grow my business. After I have a vision for the company, so now I'm zoomed out, I'm going to zoom in on the intricate detail needed in order for me to get step by step by step along the journey. And once I can do that, all I'm going to do is go in and do the work. We live in the age of information. And in this age of information, in the 21st century, ignorance is a choice. You are being completely ignorant if you think that people are going to flock to you just because you have a skill to offer. It doesn't work that way any longer, especially not with the pandemic. People are online, people are looking for services available online, and if you are trying to market yourself with the old, outdated, archaic methods, or posting to your Instagram, your Facebook, or whatever other social media platform exists, you're majoring in minor things that aren't going to help you move your business forward at all. Instead, you need to focus on a clear, precise plan which will help you get from point A to point B without any hiccups on the road at all. If I had to start again from scratch today, I'd probably be able to build everything I had in the next 6 months, because I have the knowledge in my mind and I have the blueprint to success, which is going to help me succeed. At the end of the day, having knowledge is one thing. I could read this book and I could understand this book, but the only time I turn knowledge from what I've learned into wisdom is by multiplying it with time. Because only by trying and by failing and by experiencing it for myself am I able to move my business forward. Am I able to truly understand what it takes to be successful and truly understand how to build a long-lasting business. I've spent the last 5 years honing in on my skills, and we have helped thousands of other personal trainers just like you build, grow, and scale their companies. And right now, I'm offering you the opportunity to do the same. In the description below, we'll attach a link. All you need to do is click on it, fill in an application form, and make a booking with my team so that we can help you truly break away from this repetitive cycle of doing nothing, majoring in minor things which are not helping you grow your business at all. Because, truth be told, there's an entire market out there looking for your services, but you just don't know how to put yourself in front of the market because you're not focusing on the fundamentals which are going to help you get there. Throughout this coaching program that we offer, we help you step by step along the way in order to build, grow, and scale your company, to truly build a company and a successful business that will stand the test of time. So, what are you waiting for? Click on the link below and let me help you use the Pareto Principle to focus on 20% of the tasks that are going to bring you 80% of the results. This is going to be a life-changing decision for you. 20% of the time it's going to take you right now to click on this link, to fill in the application form, and to book a call is going to bring 80% of the results to your business and your life in the next 6 months. What are you waiting for? Get booking.